Hi, this is Ted, and I've had a real rough night. This is the middle of the night, and I decided to get up and do some video clips on this. Ted does have spiritual phasing. Ted does have times when he's more under the attack of Satan and the demons. Ted still spiritually phases, especially when the stakes are getting longer and or the we don't want to call it game, but let's just say that maybe Ted and the host are starting to really win or winning and getting ahead, and Satan and the demons understand those are losing, and we'll call it a war. And when Ted and the host start to win the war and they have a sudden change, let's say in tactics or strategy, that's a winning strategy, or the tactics and strategies are changing and they're winning, or the plan increments from plan 1 and we're still moving towards plan 37. When Satan and demons see that those are losing, those sometimes there's some kind of spiritual currency, and those can, it's not quite like gambling, but those can put all the chips over here and say, we're now putting all the chips over here, and we get to mess with Ted for a while, even if Ted doesn't deserve this. And that also can happen. And sometimes the host is saying, that's just too expensive. We're going to have to just let this run its course. And like illness has to run its course until spiritually phase. You can see the phasing. It's really true. It's in Old Testament Bibles and the New Testament and the writings of Ellen G. White, and in Ted's Third Testament there is phasing. It's called spiritual phasing. Sometimes you can see Satan and or the demons in there. Even after over 7 years of transfiguration, Ted still phases. Much of Ted's brain, what Ted thinks these days after the 40 days and 40 nights started, and his loud spiritual went really up, and he's on a completely different spiritual legal system, are from spiritual things, are from hosts and angels, all the way to Satan and demons. And there is some phasing there. It's not all good. It's not all inspired. It's not all accurate. It's not all from hosts of heaven, now called hosts of ancient heaven. It's not all, it for certain is not infallible or perfect. Ted's doing the best he can, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done in his writings to edit, fix up, repair, and do post-production. That is true.